I bet you are, mate. Look at that for an ugly fish. Look at that for an ugly fisherman. Hello and welcome to the Wayne's World Fishing Show. Now, today is a special episode. We are coming all the way from 71 degrees north in the North Norway Sea to give you a special cod video. We're here targeting huge cod. You can probably tell by this beautiful backdrop behind me. This place is glorious. Every time I turn around, it is another magical backdrop, bit of scenery. I'm not here on my own. I'm here with Kyle's dad, which is Jason Sprigg, and his friends. Those guys have been here a few times. They know what they're doing. However, nevertheless, as experienced as they are, we have got ourselves some guides, and we're going out every day in the boats with the guides, and that's from the North Nautic Angling Company.se. So, you know, use your computers, find those guides, and you can come out here for a price for about a week or so. And though these guys are here every day, they will put you on the fish, and trust me, the fish are worth coming here for. They're huge. Now, if you think going down your local canal or your local pond is okay, it's all fun and games, you want to give this a try, by all means do if you've got the funds. But guys, this is not easy. I can assure you this is hardcore angling. You're probably thinking he looks a bit cold. It's because it is absolutely freezing. So make sure you put the right procedures in place. Go and get yourself all the correct equipment. It will cost you quite a bit of money. I'm not going to lie. You're not going to buy this stuff in Poundland, but go out, invest, and take my word for it, it is a trip of a lifetime, and you've got to give it a go. So I'm not going to lie, we went out before. It is completely choppy weather out there. I've never experienced seas like it. However, we've tried to film as much as we can. Hopefully I'll compile it all and you guys can watch the adventure with us. So instead of me standing here talking about it, admittedly, you probably want to see this beautiful backdrop instead of looking at me. But nevertheless, let's hopefully try and get out on the water and catch some big cod. I've got to beat my PB, which is a whopping 1 pound, and I've got a funny feeling I'm going to do it. So enough talking, let's get on with the fishing. Let's get out there on the North Nautic Sea. What more could be better than this?
Hang on.
God almighty.
Go to the next spot.
Really?
We'll go to the next spot over there. Yeah.
Huh.
Whoa, look at that, baby.
Well, it could be carrot. Let's hope not.
I gotta take up more fish. Yeah. You gotta do some more tonight. A couple more? Yeah. I got a few boxes to fill, so. Okay.
A few moments later.
Better fish, look at that.
No, that is a better fish.
Got her there.
Oh, that's probably my best yet. Yeah. Another good one. They're getting better, mate.
Getting better, mate.
They're getting better. I actually hooked it in the mouth for a change. Right, I've got you.
Can you hold up the tail a little bit more horizontal like this?
Like this?
Yeah. Hold it a little bit more down. That's your fish, yeah, good. Sweet.
Welcome to the new age, to the new age. Nice one, Jay. Another one, another one.
Another one.
That's it. Put them back. Nice to see on camera people putting fish back,
Absolutely.
eh? Here he comes. Oh, he's belly hooked, that's why it felt big. Quite enough now. Well done, Super J. There is colour, well done the J-Man.
Blow out.
That's a nice sized fish there, Jay. Nice one. Over the moon with that, I bet.
Yeah.
That's it, Jay. Get romantic.
Ah. Oh.
Nice fish, mate. Nice fish.
Off he goes.
Really. So if you caught that back home, would you be throwing that back?
I don't know about that.
That's a standard stamp over here. Oh look, he's showing off. He's showing off.
Showing off with a small one.
You got some colour?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we see colour.
All the way down the block?
Yeah, yeah, sure is. Gas in.
It's a good foul hook.
Oh, is this one foul hooked?
Yeah. Poor fella.
No worries.
Shit happens. This one is already spawned.
Oh, he's not as fat, is he?
Small males. Done for the winter.
They'll be alright. Hardy old fish. Look, it's gone back as quick as he come up.
Yeah.
Is that where it's come to, Jay?
Got any cully yet, Wayne? No?
Not yet, buddy. Won't be long, won't be long.
Probably about 20 foot down, isn't it? You can see down there. Blowing out.
They're just lifting bugs, man.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Oh mate, you go to the moon.
Oh, well done, Grant.
Go back, chuck him back.
Lip hooked.
You lost
Yeah.
one?
Not only did the hotel provide us with a cracking little lodge for us all to kip in at night, nice and warm and fresh, but it also provided us with this fantastic filleting and fish processing room, guys. All you need to do is bring your catch back here, make sure you got yourself a sharp filleting knife, and away you go. You can then start filleting and processing all your catch every day. It's fresh water, tables, everything like that's provided. Once you've done all that, you've filleted your fish, you can then wrap them up and bring them in here, and this is the walk-in freezer. There's plenty of room in here, and it'll keep all your catch nice and fresh, ready for your trip back home. It's a staggering -20, so it'll make sure it locks in all that freshness. Trust me, it's freezing. Next door to that is the drying room, and here in the drying room you can see everybody's hanging up all their jackets and their thermal clothes and hats and boots and so on and so forth, gloves. Put them all in here, keeps it nice and toasty and dry, dries all your stuff out, ready for your next adventure out on the open waters. And let me tell you guys, you should be grateful you haven't got smell-o-vision, it stinks. And next to that is the tackle shop, and here in the tackle shop the guys on site will gladly provide you with all the tackle you need for all the fish species that you're going to target out there. Your cod, your halibut, redfish, and the list goes on and on. A lot of these lures, guys, basically are just huge. It's just everything but upscaled, completely upscaled, let me tell you. I mean, you've got things like crazy daisies, big bobs, bigger bobs. I mean, Google them, you'll find out what I'm talking about. They're huge lures, but bear in mind a lot of these lures are 450 grams, 750 grams, so your weight will absolutely add up if you try and bring them over with you in your luggage. So it's best to just buy some on site. I don't know much about the tackle out there, I don't know much about the rigs, but I know a man who does, who came with us, and that's Grant Bath. He knows more about it, he's been here a few times, so it's probably best if I let Grant tell you guys what all this stuff does and how it all works.
Hi folks, my name's Grant. On a trip out here with Wayne Stocker of Wayne's World. Catching a few cod and halibut and whatever else we can find. Just a quick run through of the tackle, some kind of things that we're using. We all use these in the UK of varying types, colours, shapes, sizes. Everything in Norway is much bigger. We start off with a braid. Braid is normally £65, 27.5 kilos. We use J-braid, multicoloured, just so we can check the depth, and then we use different leaders depending on what we're doing. For the halibut we'll use this, which is a 100 pound fluorocarbon, and for the cod we'll use this, which is 1.2 fluorocarbon, basically because the cod have got bigger teeth than the halibut, and they'll chew through that, and the amount of cod that we catch, they'll go through the 100 pound fluorocarbon pretty quick. We use a few different lures. We use a perk, which is this, comes in varying colours. This is a 400 gram fast dropper, and this thing on the top is a gummy mac in a 10-0 hook, normally used by the commercial fishermen for catching cod on long lines, but we utilise them as a stinger hook for catching any cod that attack the centre of the lure. Come in various colours, obviously you can see. This is a chrome one, made of stainless steel. Fast dropper again, they come in various shapes, sizes, all got different purposes. Some of my favourites are the Solve Crockens and the Norwegian fast droppers. Also we use the shads, a lot of shads, different types. This is a Savage Cut Bait in orange. They come in a burbot, they come in a herring, puffin, come in green, tiger stripe, many colours you like really. Very effective for the cod. You can even catch haddock on them if you're lucky. Some of the other colours we got, this one there, golden black, orange flash on the belly. This is a luminous one. They come in two different sizes, 270 gram and 470 gram. We always use a 470, 270 is too small. And then we got another bait here, which is a new one, which is done by Westin. It's called the Crazy Daisy. They all got mad names. We've got Crazy Daisies or Big Bobs. Big Bobs, I haven't actually got one on the table at the moment. They're about 8 inches long and they weigh 780 grams. We use them for the cod, the scray cod. Bigger cod the better. We also use treble hooks with these muppets on, just as a bit more attractor. This is a small example of what we use. We can use these up to about a 12-0 hook and the muppet's going to be a foot long. This is a head of a Crazy Daisy, so basically that goes on there like that, or like that, whichever you want to do it, and that's what we're using. A Big Bob is about that much bigger. These also come in various sizes. We've got these little perks here which we use for the haddock, and we also use these as a lure for the flatfish. We'll put these on with this, and these are the usual rigs. Don't we find them in Britain? They're all full of beads. This is how they do it in Norway. Put that onto there, fish out with squid, bit of bluey, mussels, whatever you can find really as bait. And then that then is your gummy mac, which is normally used in strings of 3 when you're catching a smaller cod, but when you find a bigger cod around in deeper water, you normally take these off or just use one on your jig, because you might end up with 3 or 4 20-pound cod on one time. Rods, you're looking at 20 to 30-pound class rods. For general fishing you can go down to a 12 to 20-pound rod for the haddock and a flatfish. For the bigger halibut you can go to a 30-50. It's always braid lines, and you've got to be prepared to be fishing in 90 to 150 metres of water. That's the average depth so we fish at. You can catch a halibut in shallow water up to about 30 metres deep, which you may use a live core fish for on a circle hook. Can't think of much else to tell you actually about that, but that's about it, I think.
If you think you've been fishing, you should try this. Look at this. Ah. Yes, the lads. Hey, well done, Mikey. That is madness. Well done. So it's probably over 30 kilos.
Yeah.
It's 25 per hour, Mike, I reckon. Do you want to keep it or release it?
want to do, Mike?
Yeah, put them back.
Alright. Put them back.
Just get some photos.
Got some photos on the front of the boat, Mike.
Yeah, from it.
Boys,
Put on your phone and then you can send it
I
over.
will, mate. It's my phone up there, Jace. It's my phone.
I'll bet you are, mate. Look at that for an ugly fish. Look at that for an ugly fisherman. Well done, Super Mike. Well done.
You know, as you go through the water.
Ready?
Bye bye.
See ya.
Good seeing you.
Good seeing you.
Well done.
Well done, Super Mike. Well done, well done.
Tell you what, peeling line off that reel, I've never seen nothing like that ever.
Well done, mate. You broke the duck. Well, we've been out, we've been catching cod, we've been trying to catch the halibut, well, we caught the halibut, and we've been trying to catch them today. And we're taking a little break from all the madness and all the craziness to go and catch some very familiar faces. But in true Nautic style, we're not just going to catch dabs as we would back at home. We're catching massive dabs here, guys. They're probably about a pound plus each one. They're really, really big. So we've got almost, I don't know what that is. It's some kind of Norwegian 2-hook flapper, and we haven't even got a weight. So we've had to just improvise and put a little perk on there, but it's doing the job, and a bit of squid as always. And it doesn't matter if you catch a dab, whether it's in Clacton or Salt Ass or you name it. Here in Norway, dabs are dabs. They're the most greediest little things on the planet. They're a pest normally, but they're a pleasure to catch here. So I'm going to see if I can catch myself a nice dab and not have a little knock and see if anybody's home. So hopefully we'll get a dab or two on camera to show you guys. So I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm in Norway. I'm trying to catch some dabs. I can't believe I'm saying that. All right. I've got one, guys. Don't ask me how big it is. It feels quite nice. I hope it's quite nice anyway. Otherwise I'll look stupid. Yeah, it's definitely a dab. I can see him coming up. Hey, that is not a bad one. Right, let me just show that to the camera. Now, look at that. Tell me where in England I can go dab fishing and catch dab that big. There is nowhere that I know. Normally I'd say they're a pest and an annoyance and bait stealers, but in Norway they're giants. So, well, it's good fun. As I said, it's good fun. It's a nice break from the madness that we've been having with the cod. But let's see if we can catch another one, eh? Let's chuck him back. Let's see if we can find his big brother. That'd be even better.
Double hookup. Yeah, Jason's got a place.
Oh, you got a place, Jay?
Yeah.
How do I get it?
Baby dab.
I got a fucking dab. Fantastic. Always dab.
Yeah, this one's good.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's a beauty, dude.
Yeah. Ooh, good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. That might be a place.
Yeah, halibut.
Hollywood.
After a day. A good fish. Yeah. Could be a wolf fish.
No.
See it.
There might be two dabs.
Nice.
Oh, yes,
Nice
well
place.
done. Nice one, Jay. Nice one.
You want the net?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's over there.
Yes, Jason.
Nice.
Right, you got your place, mate. My biggest is 3.7.
Well done, Jay.
Quite big feet on you, so.
I want some photos as well. Oh, that's the place too. Yeah, nice. Nice place.
Well guys, unfortunately this is the end of the video. As much as it pains me to say it, I've got to go back to the UK, and nevertheless we've got loads more things lined up in the future, me and Kyle, when I do get back. But let me get this one out of the way first. Norway, what an amazing place. It really is. As barren, as remote as it is, in its own way it is surrounded by its own aura of beauty. It really has been a fantastic experience. Not only has the fishing been good, but the people here are lovely, the surroundings are amazing, the wildlife, I've got all of that on camera hopefully for you guys to enjoy. I mean, I've made friends, I've made memories, and I've beaten my personal best cod, which was a whopping 24 pounds. I mean, that is going to take some beating with a stick, it really will. I don't think I'll be beating that anytime soon back at home, but don't worry, I've paid my deposit for the next one, and I'll be coming back as soon as I can afford it, which is, I think, in about 10 years time, because it's about 20 quid for a loaf of bread out here. Despite that, yeah, despite paying £12.50 for a pint of beer, I have loved it in Norway. It is fantastic. It is freezing cold, but it has some kind of air of beauty about the whole thing. It really has. Just, I don't know what to say. I've absolutely loved it, and I can't wait to the next one. But you guys, as always, stay tuned, like, subscribe on the videos. I've got plenty more in the pipeline. Kyle and I have got a few more excursions for the throughout the year, and hopefully when the weather gets a bit better than it is here, because it is bloody freezing. So I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for watching Wayne's World Fishing, and as always, stay tuned, and we'll see you, I guess, when I see you. I've got a plane again. I've got a plane to catch. You know what I mean? I'm a jet setter these days. One day I'm in America, next day I'm in North Norway. Oh, BBC, I'm ready when you are. See you on the next one.
Shoulders wide, step clean out of line, hold my head up high. They can take my eyes, but I still take to flight. They can't break my mind, for what I'm born with is mine. Remember who you are. Remember who you are.
Jay, give us a bit of hoody-goody.
Hurdy-gurdy chicken, do the halibut and the cleaver.